Hi everyone. Hi Janet. Hi
Hello.
Hazel.
Hi, Diane.
Hi, Diana.
Oh my goodness. Sorry guys, I went to the library this morning. Yeah. So
That's okay.
I just wanted to we just go in and maybe start. How have you been
Yeah,
today? Good?
Yeah, not too
good,
bad
good,
actually.
good.
Yeah. Yeah,
Thank you.
so today is another day. I'm so grateful that you guys have been able to attend. Hazel, Janet, we're always so grateful because God has given us another opportunity, another time that we meet and we talk about our business. So I'm just gonna say hello to anyone who's gonna be watching us now and later on. Welcome, and we are so grateful for you guys that you are here and you're always supporting us. So I'm just gonna introduce myself. My name is Diana. I'm a mom of two beautiful girls and a digital business owner based in Sydney, originally from Kenya. Today is day 20 of our 90 days of show up and shine from fear to freedom. So if you have been watching us and you have been following us, this is a topic that today we're going to talk about a topic that is very crucial, something that us mothers, like for us, all of us, Janet and Hazel, we have been in this environment because we wanted change and we wanted something that is gonna give us time, freedom, and time for our children. So for those any mom who is watching us, and you know and you are busy mom, you are always working hard. We are just mothers, just normal people. We are wives, but we took an opportunity and we have our own businesses because we want to change our lives. So we found an opportunity that gave us flexibility. It gave us time for to have with our children, and we are so proud to be mothers and business owners. So we are here. We always want to help others, busy parents and professionals, see what's possible when you take that leap of faith and hold on and say that this is what I want. So you don't have to be famous. We're just ordinary people. You don't have to be famous. You just have to show up consistently. And I think I'm just gonna introduce Janet to come in and introduce herself and go on, I think, to the first point, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Thank you so much, Diana. Thank you, Hazel. We are so grateful, like we are here, all the three of us once again, and really grateful, as Diana said. And our today's topic is so passion to us. Like, do I need a big social media following? Why for me to be able to do this business? We are here to say no. Yeah, so we are so happy to continue answering the questions, even the ones that we've been continuously getting in our DMs, to make sure like we get another week to keep answering those questions, because those questions, they are almost like the same that we get from most of our viewers. So I'm just gonna quickly go ahead and introduce myself in case there's someone watching us for the very first time. So my name is Janet. I am a wife, a mom of two beautiful kids. I am a nurse by profession as well, and a global digital business entrepreneur. I am a mentor as well. I live in Western Australia. And I would say, like, when I first thought about doing something online, I was terrified, like what people would think. I was worried what people would say because, like I was not active on social media. I would say, yes, I had a Facebook account, but it was just for scrolling and, like I wasn't even, I would barely post on my Facebook. And then, but I learned this amazing business is not about how popular you are or maybe you're celeb or anything. It's just about having the right system and the right support. So, like for everyone, like being watching us and you're scared, like how you start your business. Maybe you don't even have a Facebook account or maybe a social media, account. We are taught how to set up everything in our business. You don't have, it doesn't have to be a barrier for you not to start your business. So I'm just gonna give it to Hazel to introduce herself to our viewers. To you, Hazel, please.
Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Diane. I'm just going to quickly introduce myself. I'm a registered nurse and a mom of three. So, for those who are watching me for the first time, I'm also a business owner, and I've got two beautiful business partners, Janet and Diane. We
Yeah.
come here every day, sometimes the same time, sometimes a bit later. So I'll just go quickly say a few things before I get back to Diane. When I started this digital business, I started with literally no audience. If you look on my Facebook page, I had no audience, only friends and close families. So, but I posted maybe twice a year, not much, but because of this business, I intend to post every day. I post something. And so if you're thinking I can't do this because no one knows me online, please hear me. You can. You can post and people will follow you. People look at the pages and eventually they start following you slowly, and they'll get to know you. So don't hold yourself back. Just join, put yourself out there. Look how people are doing. TikTok. They post one video, they have so many followers, just from one video. So I'll pass it on to Diane.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you so much, Hazel and Janet, for that wonderful information. Yeah, and I'm just gonna tell the viewers, when we all, like Janet and Hazel have said, we didn't have followers, and it was not our space, but because we chose an opportunity that allows us to be who we are, that's what we really wanted to do, and we said that if it's a challenge, let us face that challenge together, and that's why we are here. And as Janet has said, we have trainings that we are given and allows you to learn how to set yourself up in the social media. So you are not gonna be left behind. You are not gonna be left not in. I tell you, even not so many people who joined this, who are on this business, they didn't have followers. They didn't have no one. They didn't even know how to go to social media and post. But because we have a system that allows us to learn, then that's why we are able to do so. So you will not be alone. You will be able to get that opportunity. So for me, we were, like we have said, we are not famous. So we are just normal people, moms, working, social nurse, social workers, or professionals. We are here, and this is a space that has allowed us to be guaranteed success on what we really want in life. And what we want is, as we always say, it's having time with our family, traveling more. We want to travel more. We want to travel when we are young. We don't want to get old and then we start traveling. No, we want to travel when we are young. And we want to set up a system that is going to allow our children to have a good life and have a business that is going to be, like Janet always says, it's going to be generational. It's a business that is an opportunity that gives you a generational wealth. So the heart of this business is the system behind a fully automated sales process that works 24/7. That's the best thing about this opportunity. So even if you only have a handful of people in your Facebook or your TikTok or your social media, whichever social media you're going to use, the right ones can still find you. It doesn't matter. So learn what you do and become customer. They'll become your customers. So it's you just being consistent. Being consistent is the most important thing. Being consistent and wanting to learn. Wanting to learn. You have to learn. Well, I've personally seen people in our community starting from 0 followers, as Janet and Hazel said, and still build amazing results because they focused on learning the skills and let the system do the heavy lifting. So don't let the size of your audience limit the size of your vision. You don't have to have followers. So I'll pass it to Janet. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much, Diana. Thank you so much, Hazel. I would love, like the My business partners have said almost everything. What I would like to say, like like to have a big followers, or maybe a big social media following. It's not a must, because as you always say, we've got automation and systems that work for us in this business, and that's really one of my favorites, parts. When I started this business, I was still working, like a full time, 2 to 3 jobs, and even double shift, and still raising my kids. And I had no time, like to be online all day, like messaging people. So the beauty of this business is that you don't have to be there seated on the computer or on your phone messaging people the whole day. What we have is a complete automated funnel that collects, like all the emails, and then follow up and delivers information, and when people make inquiry as well, it does deliver the answers to them, and the questions that people would normally have to ask, like a one-on-one, you reply to one-on-one, the system will do that for us. It's gonna, through automation, like reply to them. So that means for you as a business owner, you can focus on showing up, doing like your posting, or being there, creating content that, relate with your business, and letting the automation, handle the rest for you, or do the heavy lifting for you, as Diana was saying. So we are so grateful for this opportunity. Like, you're not limited if you're there, like watching us. As we said, you don't be held back by not being on social media, or by not being so active on social media. Let it not be a barrier or an obstacle for you not to do this business. Come, we'll show you the system that we have that is working for us and other people in the community as well. I'm just going to pass on to Hazel if she has something to add as well. Hazel, to you, please.
Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Diane. I'll just add a few things, because most of the things have been covered by my business partners. So, the third topic, growing from zero. So I'll be honest with you, everyone. When I started, I didn't know how to make a reel. I didn't even know where to go. So how to speak on the camera, or how to get people even notice you in the content, I had no idea. And it just, because the training walks us through every step by step to know how to do things, whether I show up, or even like when you show up, even when you're imperfect. You don't have to be perfect. The more your audience grow, and the more you become confident. And because the system was always running in the background, even those early awkward posts where you are bringing in the right people. So just growing from zero, you don't know anything. You don't have to be, as Diane said, you don't have to be famous to become to join the media. You just have to join. Everyone joined without being famous. We didn't know how to post things. And when I started doing the 90 go live, this is my first time being in front of the camera, and the whole world is watching you. So, and as Janet said, working from one job to another, it really helps. This business will help you to reduce working so hard. So you get there, let's start the business, we'll work together. So don't hold yourself back, as I'm always saying, don't hold yourself back. This is the right time. There's no right time to start. I'll pass it on to Diane. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Hazel. Thank you so much, Janet, for that wonderful session. And if you're anyone who's been watching us for the last, this day 20, is it? Yeah, day 20.
Yeah.
Today's day 20. If you're telling yourself, I start when I have more followers, no, you don't have. We want to tell you the truth. You don't need to wait. You don't need to wait. And the first step that we always say is you go to our bio, click on our website, and register your name and your correct email address. And you're gonna find a webinar that is gonna show you exactly how to be a complete beginner in a business and be able to earn income flexible and have flexibility. Not because we were popular online, but because we had the right system and support. That's the best thing about this opportunity. So give yourself a chance. Go to our website, send us a message, whatever you have, ask questions. We are here every day for 20 days. We're going to be here for the next 90 days. So take your part and do something about your life. It's important that you choose a life that is gonna be productive at the end of the day. So I don't know, am I gonna pass? Yeah, I'm gonna pass it to Janet to add
Oh,
something.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, not really much, I would
Yeah.
say. Yeah, thank you, Diana. Thank you, Reza, so much. I would say, Pastor, if I had waited to get ready or maybe to build an audience first, I'm sure I would be still waiting until now. So that's all we can say. Like Ezo has reminded us, you don't need to be perfect. All you need is to start, you know. Like and I love that quote I keep on repeating about Ziegler, the one that he says you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. And remember, there is no perfection, it does not exist at all. What matters is progress. You come, if you've been watching us, remember the procedure is always the same. Watch the free webinar, and for you to watch the free webinar is always to go on our link in our bios or message any one of us. It could be Diana, Azo, or me. We're gonna show you how to get registered to watch the free webinar and see for yourself like how this business is doable. Like you can do this even if you're starting from scratch. You've heard from 3 of us, and there are so many people in the community, they did start from scratch. So this is something which is possible as long as you are not happy where you are, you need a change in your life. Come see what we've been talking about every day, why we are so passionate each and every day to show up on the screen to share this opportunity with you. So I'm just gonna give it to Azo to, if she has something else to add as we finish today.
Yeah, I've just got a few words. Just a reminder to, the viewers. When we started this business, we did, with all our hearts. We started from small. You didn't wait to be big. So don't underestimate the power of starting small. Your following will grow. Once you start, things will just start growing. Your confidence will grow, and your results will also grow. So if you are ready, please click the link, watch the free webinar as Janet said, and also Diane said, and it will start building your business. Let's start building your business. No matter your start building your business, no matter your starting point, it doesn't matter whether small or big. You can still
Yeah.
start the business. So we always say the free webinar is the beginning of the business. So you just sign up, and it's the money is refundable. So I'm not going to say much because we always say this in all the live videos that we come when we come. So I'll pass it on to Diane just to wrap up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Hazel and Janet. So, viewers who are watching and those that are going to watch later, I'm just going to answer today's question. No, you don't need to have big following. What you need is the right system, the willingness to learn, and the courage to show up, even when you're starting at zero. So the way we started, and this is where it has taken us. The consistency and the willingness to learn and the courage that we took. So do what you can. So start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. So thank you all guys for joining us for day 20 of Show Up and Shine from Fear to Freedom. We see you tomorrow of another powerful topic. Until then, keep showing up, keep shining, and moving forward to your freedom. So we
Yeah.
see you tomorrow, day 21. See you guys. Bye.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.